afternoon to you too. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. How about you,
Or
Sonnet?
oh yes. Oh, I'm doing fine as well. In fact, I'm quite energized.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just ate lunch.
Oh,
That's why.
already had the lunch?
Yeah.
Oh, it sounds good.
hmm How about you? Have you eaten your lunch?
Yeah, sure.
All right, wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you something. Velvet, right?
Yes, Velvet.
hmm are you part of the teachers who are going to evaluate me for today?
Yes, right.
All right. Don't worry. I'm just curious.
Okay, okay, no problem.
All right. So since this is our first meeting, I would like us to have an introduction before we start. Will that be okay?
Okay.
All right. But I believe since you are an evaluator, you've made a lot of introductions. Am I correct?
Not really. Not much. It's just the second time.
It's a second time.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So this is my unique way of introduction, Velvet. So, can you tell me something surprising about yourself or unique about yourself?
Unique by myself.
Yes.
Mm, Oh, not unique.
Uh-huh.
Why I have any unique things? uh, how about
You can
this?
do this.
Um,
Mhm.
uh, so actually, I registered the Mint English
Uh-huh.
2012, 6 years ago.
Wow.
But I didn't
Uh.
study. I haven't studied the long time.
Mhm.
Mm, Nowadays, my daughter
Uh-huh.
started to take a class in Mint.
Okay.
So, so I just assistant her,
Assist.
assist her,
Uh-huh.
and suddenly I want to study English again.
English. Which is
So
good.
actually today is my first day to attend the
Oh,
class.
after a long time.
Yeah, right,
Wow.
right. After a long time, it's quite difficult to study English because I don't need to study English actually in my whole
Mm.
life except vacation or trip abroad. Yeah, so anyway, I want to study hard with her.
Oh, yes. Actually, from what I have observed among my students who are already parents, it seems like their life revolves around their kids.
Right, right.
For instance, I her purpose for studying English is to actually teach her child. Her
Right.
kid is yes, uh, is only a few months old, so she just gave birth and
Mm-hmm.
she studied with Mint already because she is preparing herself so
Yeah.
that she can teach her child when her child gets a little older.
Yeah, the sonnet. Uh, that's why the first
Mhm.
registered in 2012, 2012.
Uh-huh.
But I failed. This day,
Me
just
too.
she takes a class by herself. I couldn't help her. Mint teachers help her.
Mm. Well, at least now, probably you can succeed, right?
No, it's just the start. These days, I think she is better than me.
Oh, how long is she studying English?
A year, but she started to study English in Mint from last January, this January, a month ago.
Ah, oh right, I see. So, during the other times that she is studying English, is she having a um, tutor or is she having online classes
Yeah, online classes in Mint.
in Mint? Okay, all right. Thank you for sharing that with me. Now, I guess it's my turn for
Okay.
introduction. Yeah,
Unique
to be fair.
introduction, Sonnet.
All right. So, hello there. My name is Sonnet, as you know, and I have two unique things about
Uh-huh.
myself.
Uh-huh.
Okay, number one, I write when I have a free time. So I'm a writer as a hobby,
Oh,
and
really?
yes, but
Wow.
the weird thing about me is I write horror stories. I don't.
Really? Wow. Oh, but you don't like seems
I don't
how
look
can I
like.
say, yeah, yeah, horror writer.
Yes.
Oh, it's a
Oh.
really unique and yeah, special thing, I think.
Thank
Mm.
you. Thank you so much. And the second one is I can move my ear without touching it.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yes.
show me, please.
Can you see it?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Can I see? I can see it. Oh, how about this? How about me? Oh, it's impossible. Yeah, unique thing to Sonnet.
Yes. I'm
Oh,
quite weird.
wow. Oh, especially I really interest about your writing.
Ah.
You just write on magazine or internet or
Mm. Uh, uh, we have this mobile application.
ah,
Mm, it is called Wattpad, and I recently made an account there. Though it's still empty because I usually write. I have a notebook. I'll show you.
okay.
Well, I always have a notebook with me, and I usually
Oh,
write the things in my head here.
oh, wow.
Yes.
Oh,
So that's
oh,
what I did do.
you used to interest about writing
Mm.
when you were young school
Mm,
student.
mm. Yes, yes.
Oh,
Actually, I started writing when I was in elementary, probably
wow.
when I was in grade 5. Yes.
Oh, really? Grade five of
Yes.
elementary school.
Yes,
Wow,
yes.
amazing. May I ask your major?
Ah, in the university, I graduated with a major in communication.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, actually, my major is Korean literature.
Ah, okay.
Oh, literature and language. So,
Mm-mm.
when I was young,
Language.
I very shortly I just interested about writing novels and essay. Oh,
Mm-mm,
so
mm-mm.
but nowadays I hate writing something
Oh dear.
because
Oh.
I'm a teacher for SAT, high school student for in Korea.
Uh-uh.
So sometimes my job is correction of their writings
Mm-mm,
to
mm-mm.
enter the university exam.
Yes.
So I hate writings. Oh, how can I correction from A to Z?
Oh,
Yeah.
ouch. That's a
Yes.
lot.
Yeah. You are really
Uh-huh.
good at writing, right? Ah.
I think.
Wow. It's amazing. Oh.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Actually, in our university,
Mhm.
we also have, or we also offer, um, Bachelor of Arts in Language and Literature.
Mm-mm.
Same
Right,
major as
right, right.
you.
Right.
And from what I know, my batchmates
Mhm.
who majored in language and literature,
Mhm.
they their focus is Spanish. Okay, so they know.
Spanish?
Yes, yes.
Oh.
They know how to speak Spanish, and I think now, if they are not teaching as the same thing as you did, they are working in book publishers.
Yes, right. Book publishing. Oh, what's the major is? That major is for uh, Philippines or English. English. In my case, I majored in Korean literature and language. How about
Mm-mm.
Philippines? You have a
Ah,
Philippine language and literature?
yes, yes, we do, we do.
Ah,
Yes.
oh,
Actually, it's part of their curriculum. So they study Filipino,
mm-hmm.
English,
Filipino. Ah,
yes, Filipino, English, and Spanish.
really?
Yes, yes. Um, there is a university here in the Philippines
Mm-hmm.
which offers uh, Korean language class.
Oh, really?
Yes, yes, but
A
it's in
third
Manila.
language. Oh,
Uh, uh,
pardon?
that university is located in Manila, and I
In
think
Manila.
they're teaching it as second language. I'm not really sure.
Okay, okay. Anyway,
Mm,
there is Korean class, right?
yes, yes.
Oh, how about you? Can you speak Korean a little?
Actually, I can't.
Wow, it's okay, but
Mm,
you can speak Filipinos and English very well,
yeah,
right?
I think so. Yes. Actually, some of my students are trying to teach me Korean words, so I also write them. I write
Wow,
everything here, so they teach
wow.
me. So far, I've learned Gypsony,
집선이?
yes, which is homegirl, according to my students.
집순이.
Ah, Suni,
예, 집순이.
Suni, and Babsoni, Suni.
밥순이. Yes, yes.
Because they were trying to describe me, and I
Ah,
told them that I like staying at home and I like eating. So they
really?
said,
So they describe you in Korean 집순이, 밥순이?
Babsoni.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so many writers like stay at home, right? And
I
stay
guess.
at home and stay alone, right? Yeah.
Uh,
Actually,
I guess.
I prefer stay at home alone
Uh,
too.
mm.
집순이, 밥순이 too.
Hello there, sister.
Yes, right, right.
Oh, I forgot to ask. How old is your kid, by the way?
She is 7 years old, international age, but
Uh-huh.
Korean age is 9. This year she become
Mhm.
9.
Ah,
Still
that's
first,
why she can.
yeah, first grade of elementary school elementary.
Mm-mm. All right. Okay. So this is your second class, right?
No,
Yeah,
today
Velvet.
I have a second class, second teacher evolution, right? Right?
Evaluation.
Evaluation. And
Uh-huh.
I've got two NS class.
Oh, so you're taking NS.
Yes,
Ah,
because it's the
and
first class today.
today.
Yes. I'm
Oh.
Jipsuni and I just studying English today. Hard, very much. Because do you know the buff
Hmm.
event?
Okay, the 100 class per month.
Yeah, right. I start
Hmm.
today. Yeah,
All right.
I book 7 classes today.
And this is just your first class.
Right, right. First day, also
Okay.
I have seven. I had the 4 classes already, including your class, and I have 3 more classes today.
Oh dear.
But
Wow.
actually, it's really it's I feel nervous when I
Oh.
was taking a class. So last month I booked a class and I canceled the class repeatedly because I was nervous.
Uh-huh.
But
Uh,
when I start this, it quite feels great, and it's happy
hmm.
to meet you and some
Oh.
teachers.
Oh, thank you so much. Well, we are also happy to have you, of course. And I don't know, I'm enjoying our conversation.
Yeah, you look really enjoy taking a class, I think.
Mm. I
Even
think it's even.
even you start maybe 5 a.m. in Philippine clock, right?
Yes.
Wow, how can you still have energy, enough energy? Wow, it's amazing.
Maybe it's because I'm very talkative. Yeah, I'm quite talkative, and mm, actually, this is I just want to share.
Hmm.
This is my second job.
Oh,
So
what is
my
the
first,
first job?
hmm my first job, I worked in a real estate company as an admin, not
Ah,
an as not yeah.
real estate company?
Mm-mm.
Wow, really? It's like apartment or land, right?
Yes, yes,
Wow,
something
really?
like that.
Oh.
But
Oh, you have 3 jobs actually. So writers, teachers, and what can I call that? Real
yes,
estate specialist?
sort of. But I
Oh,
quit that job already.
really?
Yes, because I don't talk a lot. I just stay in an office and look at
Uh,
papers. I
right.
cannot exercise my mouth. So,
Ah, you are really
yes.
uh yeah, active person, I think.
Uh, I think
Actually, I teach is from 4 p.m. to to midnight around
ah,
1 a.m. So after my classes, after my work, I don't want to talk anything. So I suddenly
mhm.
I became a very quiet person. Oh,
Oh,
but you really love to talking something and conversation,
yes.
right? Wow.
I guess. Uh, Maybe that's also the reason why uh, I chose my major as
Oh,
communication.
oh, yes.
Yes.
Communication, major communication is in Korea, is very
Uh-huh.
popular and
Ooh.
very famous to students. So if
Uh-huh.
they want to enter the department of department
Department.
department of communication major, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they should get some high score for SAT.
Oh,
Yes, it's very, yeah, it's many students like this this major, your major,
I
not
see.
Korean literature. They don't like
Oh,
it.
actually here too in the Philippines.
Uh-huh.
Um, the popular course or major right now in the Philippines is accountancy and engineering. Yes, yes. Ah,
Accountancy and engineering.
engineering.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Only a few people wants to or want to take literature and communication.
Right. Not communication, literature in Korea case. Yeah, they really want to attend the communication class
Oh, I
because
see.
they usually can work in broadcasting
Yes.
and magazine and
Mhm.
newspaper publishers. Yeah, so they want to enter the department of communications. It's very good majors, I think.
Yes, I think so. But when I first entered the university, I didn't think about writing
Mm.
because I'm since actually before I just write for myself. I don't like to show it to other people because I'm
Ah,
ashamed because
ah,
I'm weird, you know. People will
ah,
think I'm weird.
ah.
So that's why I keep it to myself.
But these days you want to share to
Yes.
another person with
Yes,
your
because
horrible story, right? Uh,
yes.
Maybe my daughter loves you because she not horrible. She's still scared about horrible story, but she really like adventure and
Yes.
magic magicians.
Also, she likes Harry Potter.
Yeah, she love it. It's
I
annoying
see.
because
Oh.
there are so many series of Harry
Ah,
Potters. It costs a lot.
I that is so true. Ah, so uh, so since your kid likes Harry Potter,
Hmm.
uh, do you have or because a lot of Harry Potter fans collect the books
Yes,
of
right.
Harry Potter, so
Yes.
she also has that kind of collection.
Yes,
Oh,
but
she
not
do.
much because
Oh.
it's very expensive. So I didn't, but I didn't let her buy it. I
Yes,
always
yes.
recommend just to lend from library.
Ah, oh yes, you can do that.
Yeah, right.
Mm, because I'm also a Harry Potter fan, and
Oh,
I also don't have the Harry Potter books because the set is really expensive.
right.
Yes, and it's it's a bestseller. So
Mhm.
if they display it on the bookstores, it they always sell out.
Oh, really?
So yes,
Oh,
I don't have the time to save
yes.
enough money to buy them
Right,
because
right,
they're all
right.
gone.
Right.
Yeah,
Ah, it's really
maybe your
happy
daughter
to.
and I.
Right. I always recommend library.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Especially now that libraries, people tend to ignore, I think, libraries because they can stay at home and read online copies of books.
Mhm. Right.
Yes. In fact,
Right.
the library in our city
Mhm.
is isolated, so not people don't go there.
Oh, how about it? They don't lend the book.
Uh huh.
They lent
Yes.
some books, right?
Yes, they do.
Okay. Oh, but I feel not good because it's already 27. I usually
Oh.
want to 25 minutes because I think you need some refresh time. So, but it's really enjoyable to talk to you. So I
Mm.
lost the time. Please take care of you.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you for considering my welfare. Thank you.
Yes, your welfare. Thank you
All
for
right.
your class. It's really happy time to me.
Oh, yes. That's touching, Velvet. Thank you so much. I also enjoyed speaking with you. I learned a lot.
Okay, bye bye. Have a nice day.
Yes, you too.
See
Say
you
hello to your
soon.
kid. Yes,
Okay,
yes.
bye bye.
Bye.